Hey, Andre, there's a new configurator in town.
Yes, and it's the all new, well, mostly updated, right? 2025 Ram 1500. So we know all the pricing, all the options, so we can build the most affordable one, the most expensive one, and probably the one that you and I might buy.
Maybe the off-roady one.
Yeah, the off-roady one.
So how do you want to start? Most expensive or cheapest?
Cheapest.
All right, let's start with the
You gotta,
cheapest.
you gotta go there. So this truck is now in production. It's being built, of course, in Michigan at their facility near Detroit. And the Tradesman is still the base model. There's also the high efficiency one that's available with the Pentastar V6. And there's several other trim levels. But we gotta go 4x4, right?
Yeah, well, dude, that's going to add like $7,000.
Well, let's look. So 4275,
All right, click it. Oh, that's not bad. Oh,
just under 4K.
yeah, okay.
$4,000. Short box. So let's go the cheapest one. I mean, short cab, 6 foot 4 inch. Red color is free.
Let's go with red then.
The other colors you have to pay more.
All right.
I'm not sure.
I got to tell you, it looks very similar to the current truck.
It does.
If they were like parked next to each other, I think I would struggle to tell them apart.
Yeah. So the previous Tradesman had like larger headlamps, and they kind of made them a little bit more squinty across the line. But you're right. Very, very similar.
They're still going with that kind of semi-truck design language, right? Where you've got that big, brawny front end, very akin to what semi-trucks used to look like.
But they removed like the interior is a little bit different. I'll show you in a second. So we're not going to do many options at all. But remember that little postage stamp of a screen?
Now they've got
They've gone bigger.
yeah, that had to go bigger.
Yeah, I mean everybody else is doing it. So
But actually, I like this no digital dashboard. I kind of like the analog gauges. To me, the analog gauges actually look more expensive than the digital ones.
yeah, and look, it appears it has cruise control. That's nice. It's got the still 8-speed automatic, and the base engine is still the 3.6 Pentastar.
Man, that thing's going to just soldier on till
It will never die.
it will never die.
Well, the new Ram Charger electric range extended truck still has the Pentastar in it.
And you know, it's a good engine. We shouldn't, give it
No.
any grief because it has proven to be, in that same, I'd say, atmosphere or hemisphere as the old 4-liter straight six, right? That was one of the most, I would say,
Durable,
long-lasting Jeep. Yeah. But now this one, it seems to be there as well. So let's talk about what else we want to add to it.
So,
How about nothing?
well, how about this? Trailer brake controller,
yeah, add the trailer,
$295.
sure.
Because if you're getting a full-size truck,
mentioned,
you have to get a brake controller, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to be towing trailers, multiple types of trailers.
Why isn't that included?
That's a good question.
Yeah, it just should be included.
But it's only $295. Come on.
That's exactly what they're thinking, Andre. There's somebody, product planner over there in Michigan saying, they'll just say it's only $295 and that's more money for us.
I would also am tempted to get the skid plate package.
It's only $395.
It's only $395. I mean, look, it has tow hooks. Roman, tow hooks are not standard.
Sure.
Buy the tow
I
hooks.
get that, yeah.
Okay, but that's it.
Not the towing
Wait.
technology package, not the
No.
sports appearance package, not the bed utility package, none of that.
No, we can
You
live
don't want
without
power
it.
in the bed?
Dude, yes, I do want power in the bed.
That's in the bed, right? If you want power, keep going up, 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 up. You want power, a 400-watt inverter?
No, I'll show you another option.
Okay,
No.
great.
Okay, so our price, drum roll, the price is $46,810.
But it's not the cheapest truck, Andre.
No, because there's one other one.
Yeah, they still have the good old
Bing.
stubby, yes, or our version of the stubby,
Yes.
which is a true icon. In other words, the classic
Yes.
Ram 1500, which now is 2 generations old.
Right, exactly. Exactly. Its starting price is at $38,705.
I'm going to see how much if you had 4-wheel drive, because we went down that road. I'm curious to see how much 4-wheel drive. Maybe this one's going to be more.
let's do it.
than
And the 2024 model is currently set up. You could build them. Of course, the Warlock is kind of their off-roading model, but the Tradesman is what we had.
Put 4-wheel drive, 38,
So 38.9.
39, basically.
Oh,
5,000 more.
yeah.
Yeah.
So not 7 like it was
No, so
for
they
you and I.
lowered,
Oh, what if? Oh, no, there's no 2-door, dude.
they got rid of
Look.
stubby.
Where's Stubby?
Oh, no.
No,
stubby.
no more two doors. So quad cab is the shorter, rear doors, and the crew cab is the long one.
So we recently did a video where we went to the dealerships hunting for the cheapest truck,
Yeah.
and we got a lot of comments saying that we are out of our minds because we called like a $41,000 truck affordable.
Yes. Am I? Am I out of my mind?
Well, we understand that feeling, but Andre, guess how much the average new car price is?
Car or truck?
Car.
47?
Exactly,
47.
47, yeah.
Okay.
So once upon a time, trucks were, let's say, 25 to 35% cheaper than cars, depending on which one you got. But guys, I'm not trying to live back in 2019.
Or
right?
2015.
Yeah, we're living in 2024, where everything has gone through the roof. And I understand that you feel like a $41,000 truck is not affordable, but, this is what the prices are. We have to live in today's world, not yesterday's world. So I get the sentiment, but unless you stop buying these new trucks.
But look at this. You're getting a 6-person, so the bench in the front on this new one for 46.8.
For less than the price of a average new car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
Dare I say affordable? No. I can't say that.
But you're getting 4x4, you're getting towing ability, you're getting a trailer brake controller, you're getting a nice screen with CarPlay. So you're getting a lot of features, and you can take your family out. You can work in this truck also during the week. So I think it's a useful tool, right?
And for a lot of our viewers, you're getting no electrification.
Right.
You're just getting good old gas if that's what you want.
Now, well, do you want to build the most expensive one?
Yeah, let's go for it. I'm curious if we can hit 90.
Oh, you'll be.
All right. Oh, you surprised?
You'll be surprised.
All right. We're not building a TRX because obviously that's
TRX is not available right
gone
now.
Yeah.
So there's something called the Tungsten.
Oh, there's a new upper level.
So of course they had limited before. Limited.
Oh yeah, we'll hit
Longhorn.
100,000. I can see that now.
Limited is still here. The Rebel, we'll do the Rebel later.
Yeah.
Because I wanna look at that again. So this one starts at 87,320.
Right now, that is not affordable. I'm with you on that one. That is beyond expensive as a starting price.
Yes. Oh, and look, it already went up to 89 with destination charges. It's got a slightly different look. So the bumper is actually kind of integrated all the way into the truck. It's got 22s.
Of course it does. It's got the Ram boxes.
Yeah, let me.
All right, let's see if we can get up to 100. Let's add some stuff to it.
Hold on, there we are.
Okay.
So, multifunction tailgate. Yes,
Yeah,
of course.
Of course you got to have it. If you're going to pay 87, you might as well pay 90.
So you got the barn doors now that are kind of split right here in the middle.
Now we're at 90,400. Good work, Andre. You're getting us there.
Paint. Let's paint it in a really fancy color.
Ooh, I love that, like champagne-y.
Champagne white.
Okay.
For $7.95.
This may not have a lot of options. This may come pretty well optioned.
Yeah, it already has a beautiful interior. Look at this interior. This is just tremendous.
Much bigger screen.
A huge screen. It's now a 14-inch vertical display, full digital cluster.
Wait, you still have to add a trailer brake controller?
Yes, it's only $295.
You're joking. For 87,000, you don't get an integrated trailer brake controller?
No.
All right, product planners, that one you deserve a dope slap.
Yeah, that's not cool.
No.
That's not cool. Okay, so now
packages.
So the 12-way one-way trailer connector, it also, for trailer cameras, so you can be a very fancy. Bed utility group.
Go for it.
Of course.
Go for that. Got to have utility. Add it.
Got to add that.
Okay.
Now, do you want to back up your
Of course.
The truck backs up your trailer?
Yeah,
it's already there.
I want to back it up.
Off-road group.
Of course.
So you're getting slightly, more skid plating, slightly higher ride height. Let's see if that'll lower our price or raise our price. Oh, it's about the same, 94,390.
Yeah, let's make it off-roady.
It's got a high output engine. Dude, this engine is very special. So
now you've driven this.
Yes.
And I had driven it in the Wagoneer.
Yes, and look here. 540 horsepower, 521 pound-feet of torque, up to 10,770 pounds of towing. This engine is super powerful. And we also have MPG numbers on this.
We'll get to that in a second.
Yeah.
What's interesting about the Hurricane, right, is that it's in this kind of weird no man's land, because before you used to have the high output engines and pickup trucks were around 400 horsepower.
Yeah.
And then you had to jump up, to
like TRX area.
Yeah. And we're discounting the Raptor because that's kind of its own thing. But you had to go, TRX or Raptor R when you got, but there was nothing kind of in between, and now you've got this.
Yeah, so it's like basically 540 horsepower, which is pretty crazy power. Still 8-speed automatic. Now we get more power in the bed. No, this is the heater. So now we get real power. This is about, I believe, up to 2,000 watts. So I think this is worth it, and we gotta get it. It's $995, which is kind of expensive actually, for 2,000 inverter, 2,000 watt inverter. So now add engine block heater in case you live in a colder climate. Bam. Oops.
Bam, you got to join
No.
the mail list if you want that, Andre. So we couldn't quite get up to 100. So figure 95,000.
Six-ish.
Yeah, no, that's expensive.
But with taxes,
yeah,
that's going to be insane.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have 7, 8, 9% tax, sale tax, this is over 100K. But this, you could also, if you have a business, I mean, this is what the boss drives, right?
This is what the boss drives at the end of the year when he's looking for a tax break.
Yes.
All right, let's do an off-roady one.
Yeah.
Let's do
Really quick.
Let's do the Rebel. Why not?
Here it is, the new Rebel. So the new Rebel only comes basically simply one way. It has a crew cab, short box, and it starts at 64.4.
So do you think that the Rebel is more in line with the Tremor or the FX4? Where would you put it?
Tremor.
On the Ford.
Definitely Tremor.
In the Ford world.
Definitely Tremor because...
And then Trail Boss in the Chevy world?
Yeah, but Trail Boss and ZR2 are slightly kind of in different space.
Yeah, it's they don't exactly line up exactly now when you compare them. But let's do the Rebel.
But look, you got 33s.
Yeah.
You got nice graphic.
Yeah,
Red color is again free.
it's good.
I mean, if you want to paint it blue, you'll have to pay $245.
What's our powertrain on this guy?
This is a standard Hurricane.
Okay.
So they don't have any V6 options here. You get twin turbo, straight six, 420 horsepower, 469 pound-feet of torque.
Very equivalent to the Chevy 6.2.
Yeah, so this is great power. And I drove this engine as well, and I loved it.
And for us up here at a mile above sea level, the fact that it's got dual turbos makes for not as much power loss as with a normally aspirated engine. I like the interior, Andre. That's
Look,
nice.
really sharp red accents,
Yep.
right? Vertical screen. This is a 12-inch. Digital displays. You got rear locking differential. You got 4 low, 4 high, all that stuff. So I'm not going to add all the options because I want to have a lower priced Rebel, right?
Yeah.
Again, trailer brake controller. Oh, come on. Okay.
If they do that on a heavy duty truck, I'm really going to be grumpy.
Now this is interesting. This gives you a lot of things: heated seats, rear power defrost, rear window defroster.
It gives you a convex wide angle interior mirror inset.
See,
Insert, yeah,
so you can look at your children in the back seat.
No, I think. Oh, so yeah, gotcha. Wow.
But it's only $495, Roman. Can I talk you into that?
Well, couldn't you just go like, hey, shut the, and then look back again forward? It's like a minivan, for God's sakes.
I don't know, but I like my heated steering wheel.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
getting soft.
Yeah, okay. I get the heated steering wheel. You sold me on it.
So now.
Well, what was the one with all the stuff on it? What was that one? What's all that?
Well, that's a fat one. That's level 2.
Yeah, let me see what that is.
Well, it's got 19-speaker Harman Kardon premium stereo, automatic dimming exterior drive mirrors. Whoa, the list is pretty steep.
I want all that.
No, but you have to pay $2,500.
At that point, I want that.
Okay.
Smart. Plus, I like this. Smartphone is a key. That to me is worth.
That's a huge. I mean, you don't have to carry a key around.
Yeah. So we just went over budget.
Well,
But
not
everybody does.
not hugely. See, the Hurricane is here.
And normally, if you go over budget, you could roll it into the loan. But because the loan amounts are so crazy, we've just gone from a 6-year loan to like an 8-year loan.
Yeah. This is the price, $68,900.
67,000.
But it doesn't have a 7 in front of it.
Actually, 69.
Yes, $69,000.
How much was our Rebel? Do you remember when we bought it?
It was like $55,000.
And that was back in like 2019,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
So the pricing is going up.
It's gone $25,000.
But the efficiency also went up. We'll talk about that in a second. Dude, I just wanted to show you one more truck because $69,000 is still a lot of money.
Yep.
I was going to build a Bighorn crew cab, shorter bed, 4x4, with an off-road package because I want to like a everyman off-roader.
Yeah, kind of like our heavy-duty Ram,
Yeah,
right? Like the 2500 we've got. That's a bighorn.
exactly. So you get a chrome bumper, kind of chrome grill
I
because
hate
it's a
that.
bighorn.
Oh,
I mean,
I
don't,
hate that, Andre.
but there's no choice here.
So you have to have the chrome?
Well, you can get a sport package and they'll paint the bumper for you. Hold on.
No, I'm not a happy camper.
No?
No. But all right, go. Let's build it out.
Trailer brake controller again.
Ugh.
Surround view camera. That could be good off-road. For 400.
The problem is you lose all sort of depth perception when you put the cameras on, and
you
so
do.
you see the cliff, but you don't know where the cliff is at. So I guess that is half good.
Oh, see the sport package paints your bumpers.
Yes, please. Okay, now
You
now
like
I'm
that?
bored. Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah. None of that chrome.
Okay.
Yeah, that's old school.
They'll probably make me buy something else.
No,
No,
you could choose
why 20-inch wheel? I don't want 20-inch wheels.
one. Well, you have to now. See, I made you do that. Oh, look at that. No added cost for interior colors, gray or black. Let's
I
go with
like
gray.
a little bit gray.
Oh, look at that.
Why do I have to do all this?
Because we chose the sports package
Okay.
to get rid of the chrome. They know people don't want chrome nowadays. Gosh, that's a lot of crud you gotta go through. How much are we at now?
Oh no, now we went to 63. No, but that was under 60.
All right, well, go back, lose the chrome. I think if you lose the chrome, you'll be right around 60. I mean, if you gain the chrome,
Go back to the chrome.
get rid of it or add it actually.
Hold on. Anywho, there's an off-road group here that's been added, but I don't want this. I want the off-road group. So look, this way, we're at 58.
Okay,
So we're $11,000 cheaper.
and look, here's the good news. We're getting back to kind of normal days where dealers now have trucks on lots, and you're starting to see cash on the hood.
Yeah.
Maybe
Maybe not on this brand new one.
not as brand
immediately.
new one, but
yeah.
but maybe quickly on the new
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
depending on what happens in the next few months. But in the past, there would be this price, and then if you went to the dealership, there would be another price. It'd be the Toyotathon, or it'd be
Ram Truck Month.
yeah, or Ford Truck Month, which
Yeah.
I think is February. And so you could expect to pay maybe 10% less than you're seeing on the website. And I think we're coming back to that. So that's the good news. What's the fuel economy?
So here it is. The new engine is on the left. The old Hemi is on the right. They have the same combined numbers, but if you look at the Hurricane, 24 mpg on the highway. So they managed to get better numbers on the highway with the new engine, which is important to us because in Colorado we have to drive lots of highways.
This is on mid-grade, regular, and then premium.
So premium fuel, this is the high output engine. This is the 540 horsepower. And when you get horsepower, you lose efficiency. And I think 17 or 21 on the highway for 540 horsepower, that's
good.
That's acceptable in my book.
So what we're seeing, I think, is you'd love to see an increase of horsepower and an increase of fuel efficiency.
Yes.
But pick one. And usually the manufacturers are picking horsepower over fuel efficiency.
Yeah, but the old Hemi was 395 horsepower. The new standard Hurricane is 420. So you did gain some power and you gained highway efficiency there.
Wahoo!
There you go.
Oh, there you go, guys.
Which Ram is best for you?
Or is it a Ford? Or is it a Chevy? Or is it a Nissan? What am I forgetting?
Or Toyota.
Or Toyota. That's right. Well, guys, thanks for joining us. As always, go to All TFL because we've got Truck Madness, Andre. Truck Madness
It's coming very soon this weekend.
This weekend, TFL Truck Madness, where we've put together a lot of trucks. A lot.
We're comparing 6 trucks at the same time that compete.
Exactly. You don't see that anywhere else. 6
No.
competing trucks.
6.
We barely could get them there with all the drivers we needed, let alone the videographers.
Yes.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Ciao.